For over a decade, two names held a total grip on world football. But before that duopoly began, one Brazilian stood alone at the top. Ricardo Izekson dos Santos Leite, known to the world as Kaká. He built a career defined by absolute grace. Yet on the pitch, he became the most terrifying attacking force of his generation. He dismantled the world's best defenses with a smile. His trajectory proves that a player can achieve ruthless, undisputed dominance while remaining an absolute gentleman. The timeline of this dominance starts in 1982. Growing up in Brasilia, Kaká came from a comfortable middle-class background. His path didn't follow the typical struggle against poverty. Instead, he was a child of stability, whose passion for the game was evident from his earliest years. But at age 18, that steady progression was nearly cut short. A serious swimming pool accident left him with a fractured spine. Doctors feared the injury would end his football career before it truly began. He made a complete recovery, an event he described as a blessing that deepened his Christian faith and provided a sense of purpose that drove him for the rest of his career. By 2001, he was back on the pitch. Playing for Sao Paulo FC's senior squad, his intelligence and explosive pace immediately set him apart. Defenders quickly realized they were dealing with a rare, highly advanced prospect. Less than a year later, he arrived on the ultimate global stage. Kaká was selected for the legendary Brazilian national squad. He stood alongside icons like Ronaldo and Ronaldinho, ultimately lifting the FIFA World Cup trophy. He was young, and his minutes during the tournament were limited, but breathing the rarefied air of world champions so early in his career permanently calibrated his expectations. He knew exactly what the peak looked like. In 2003, Kaká crossed the Atlantic. Arriving in Italy meant facing the brutal tactical gauntlet of Serie A. He stepped onto the pitch at the San Siro to join AC Milan, stepping into one of the most talent-heavy rosters in European history. 2 years later, the young prodigy had evolved into a fully actualized weapon. He didn't rely on flashy tricks. His signature move was the drop of a shoulder and a sudden burst of acceleration. He sliced directly through organized defensive blocks by carrying the ball over long distances at high speed. By the time he bypassed the midfield line at maximum velocity, center-backs were entirely outpaced. He paired this momentum with clinical finishing, routinely driving the ball into the back of the net. The polite, soft-spoken gentleman seen in interviews disappeared the moment he stepped onto the grass, replaced by a player of cold, tactical efficiency. Everything converged in 2007. Throughout the 2006 to 2007 season, nobody could catch him.
He tore through the UEFA Champions League, finishing the campaign as the tournament's undisputed top scorer. His individual performances carried AC Milan straight to the final, allowing them to lift the most coveted club trophy in Europe. The individual accolades immediately followed the silver. He swept the highest honors in the sport, including the FIFA World Player of the Year. That year secured his legacy. Kaká claimed the Ballon d'Or, standing as the final winner of the award before the sport entered over a decade of Messi and Ronaldo dominance. The next chapter required a move to Spain. He joined Real Madrid for a record-breaking transfer fee, carrying the immense weight of the Galactico label and global expectations on his shoulders. But his body began to fail him. A series of severe injuries degraded his trademark acceleration. Yet, even without his physical peak, his football intelligence helped Madrid secure major trophies in La Liga. Seeking familiar ground, he returned to Milan in 2013 as a seasoned veteran. The explosiveness had faded, but his class remained intact. His quiet professionalism during these injury-plagued years only deepened the respect the global football community held for him. Nearing the end of his playing days, he crossed the Atlantic one last time. Kaká signed as the inaugural superstar for Orlando City. He brought immediate legitimacy to Major League Soccer. His presence helped draw massive crowds, helping to ignite a new wave of popularity and authentic stadium culture in the United States. He played his final professional match in 2017. Kaká showed that the true weight of a career is found in the character of the player, inspiring millions through a combination of excellence and humility. The gentleman genius leaves a singular blueprint behind.
he conquered the globe with pure elegance, proving forever that humility and absolute greatness can exist in the exact same person.